They never show you the amount that I sent. Just say something. Say I send money.
Good morning, good morning. Fellow Liberians, share this video. If you are joining, share. We are about to expose the hypocrisy of the leadership of the PLP. Oh my goodness, this is so sad. I mean, this is troubling. I don't know what the remains, the soul of Dr. Cassell will be feeling this morning. Share this video. Share. The guys at the level of the PLP have finally sold the sweat and blood of Dr. Cassell. They have sold the party to this cruel regime. Share the video. We are about to give you reasons why they did that. And it was so good that some of us left before they came up with this very evil act. Share this live this morning. Let the world know. They have sold the party to CDC for money. They have sold the party, the leadership, the current leadership of the PLP have sold the dream, the sweat and blood of Dr. Cassell. They have mortgaged the future of the party. And this is very sad. There is no way I can ever imagine that Dr. Cassell will be alive to see this happening. Oh my goodness. Share this video. Share this video. Last night, the PLP concluded a deal with the CDC, and they have called in all members to support the CDC as if there is membership left. Since the death of Dr. Cassell, there has been a very huge exit of membership due to the lack of leadership of this current leadership of the party. And you hear them saying, we are calling on all of our members. What members do you have? What members you saw from the death of Dr. Cassell? How many persons show up at the party headquarters for the candle night? The current leadership is the reason why things has happened this way. And we are about to expose them. This morning we will tell you why they did that. And there are several factors that led, we will say what we know this morning. Share this video. Share this video. I remember when Dr. Cassell was going through his problem in the United States of America, these same people who are in leadership today, will call people, they say, go on the radio and say this and say that, only because they have an intent. They had an intent to sell Dr. Cassell's party. They have done it. The likes of Daniel Gayu, Tapo Do, DJ Blue, those are the guys today that have mortgaged the future of the PLP, and they will pay for it. They are going to pay. They are going to pay. Share this live. I said the last time when I was engaged about this deal, some of us do not have the mind, right? Irrespective of the condition in this country right now, we stand for what we believe in. And in no other way, Kelvin Adonis Volar could sit and see myself going, supporting CDC at this time. And the guys at the level of the PLP, the current leadership is a mess. I want to say it's a mess. And we saw that coming. We took our exit, and history is going to have us recorded. Why would you do that? Why? Even if Dr. Cassell was alive, he would not think about doing this. And sadly, these are the same people who used to tell Dr. Cassell all sorts of things about this government. Today, the man is no more going and selling the man's party to CDC. People are very brave in this country. Share this video. They have finally sold the party. They have sold the dream of Dr. Cassell. They have sold the liberation agenda for we will call the amount. We will tell you why they did that, the reason behind this. We will tell you, and we will follow. You know, when we decided to tell Dr. Cassell, let me be on record. When Dr. Cassell was going through this problem, okay, at the level of, may his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. When Dr. Cassell was going through the problem in the US, we were the ones that told Dr. Cassell. We said that in a very good faith. We said that because of the situation that you are currently going through, go and resign for the Liberian people to see you as a hero. But guess what? The same guys today that sold the party, they were playing double standard games. They were playing double standard games, going telling Dr. Cassell, that these people do not mean well for you, while at the same time negotiating to sell the party. This is the hypocrisy that they were involved in. To be very honest, these are some of the situations. Can you imagine the guys went and signed a resolution while Dr. Cassell was going through that problem? They also contributed to the death of Dr. Cassell. I want to say this without fear and favor. To have sold the party at this time to CDC, what are they thinking? What is the current leadership thinking? What are they thinking? What do they want to achieve? All of what they were doing over there, they were on a mind. And these things happen for a reason. When we were telling Dr. Cassell the late reasons for which these guys should not be trusted, especially Daniel Gayu, he is the main person behind this whole quote-unquote CDC arrangement. Dr. Cassell was alive. This man was negotiating the party, even when Dr. Cassell was going through or the crisis at the level,
I'm sorry.
I'm so shocked this morning. I cannot believe that human being is able to do this. You have a leader that is going through situations, okay, serious situation, that he's going through a legal issues. And I told him, and we're very clear for some of us, but then you will not blame Dr. Cassell, because you know what? The same guys was making it to a PLS. We were the bad ones. There is no way that you can be going through this kind of issues and still be heading the party. And we did this for the best interest. Today, we have been vindicated by history. We have been vindicated by the act of those selfish capitalists at the level of the PLP. What do they want to achieve? To have few dollars in their pocket. How long will this carry you? They sold the party and they want to expel. In fact, they have said that Madam Cassell, and this is the information. The last time I sat in one of their meetings, they are saying that they want to, in fact, they want to expel Madam Cassell from the party. Madam Cassell do not even have leadership. And the guys are evil. They are very evil. One of the reasons they sold the party was because, gentlemen, can you imagine they call us to a meeting right now? The party do not have support, and in fact, we have suffered a lot. We can't afford to be in opposition for the next 6 years, and we have our family, we have our children that have to eat. So in my mind, I told them boldly, I said, some of you cannot make living apart from being in government. You can't do things. God gave you this brain. God gave you the thing that on your shoulder for a reason.
So because of your own selfish interest, today you are mortgaging while somebody spend their life, they left their family. This, you know, the reason why Dr. Cassell passed the party to come to Liberia and help people. Hello? Was the reason why today that entire issue came out. And you guys sitting there without any remorse. The lack of Pascal, the legs of Califada, those were the ones saying all sort of negative things. Today they are the ones celebrating the selling of Dr. Cassell party. But I tell you, history is going to judge you. They were making people to look very ugly. Yes, Mahava, they were making us to appear as if we were the evil ones. That's what they did. They were calling Dr. Cassell every time you see the people, and whereas we will sit and say this thing, they will call us and say, gentlemen, what you're doing is the best thing. But they will go in front of Dr. Cassell, they make it look like we were the ones destroying the party. Today, they have proven to the Liberian people they are the cause for Dr. Cassell's death. And I don't mince my words. You can't honor man somebody to that level. You can't do that. You can never do that and go free. There is no sin that goes unpunished. You think that God is sleeping? God is watching each and every one of you today that are part of this evil, this very evil act. This very evil act. Why will you do that? And you are coming up, oh, gentlemen, let's see, we suffer in Dr. Cassell is not here no more to support the party, and we see this as an opportunity to make money. All the time we suffer for, and the guys coming get up. I mean, can you imagine? Daniel Gayu is passing around with a budget of $3 million for campaign. Elections campaign. This is the amount that they sold the party for, $3 million. $3 million. Dr. Cassell sweat. How long will this amount carry you? You will still eat that money today. Your children's children will be in the position to account for this. History is going to judge all of you. All alone, they were just there doing things that they undermining Dr. Cassell while the old man was still alive, doing all sort of things, but that never understood some of us intent. And sadly, that could not speak to me. I mean, this was very sad. They put the paper against us. We said, oh, Chief, since we are going to this matter and we want the best for you, after this whole thing, by the special grace of God, come forth and then resign, or relinquish the position of external bearer. When God help you, you come from this thing, come and take over your party. What they were doing, they were instigating violence, telling the papi, the beginning was paid, the beginning were paid. Now knowing they were negotiating, Daniel Gayu, Dr. Cassell was alive. He had already negotiated with CDC. He has taken money from CDC. Today he enjoys the sweat and blood of Dr. Cassell, riding the man cars over the place. When he goes at the party headquarters, he feel that he has arrived. But they will pay for their actions. How would you do this? How would you support this government that Dr. Cassell was never want to support? If you listen to all of what Dr. Cassell was saying when he was alive, these were the reasons that some of us saw the vision of Dr. Cassell. We saw it. And we decided to join the PLP back then to help Dr. Cassell to liberate this country. They came with all their strategies, all their evil act, manipulating everything at the level of the party, and they ensure today that their dreams have been accomplished. God will punish each and every one of them that are involved. and we are going to call our people. We are going to rally around those who are currently in a party that are against this decision to come up with a rebuttal to say we are now a part of this decision. We will do that beginning today. I will initiate that discussion. They will come up and say we are now a part. Few group of people, even as we speak, the county leadership is not aware. The youth leadership in all of the counties, they took them by surprise. They went and took the money, mortgaged the people who have sacrificed. Why will you do that? That not give you. Why will you do that? But I can say to them, beginning today, money, the PLP, the remaining people who are not a part of this thing will come out. Yes, I mean, my sister, God is not going to sleep. Mahawa. That has been a plan. But we will make them to look very irrelevant. Even if the $3 million that they have taken, the $3 million that the government have stolen and given to them, they will pay for it. This will not go free. It will not go free. It will not go free. We are going to rally the people to come up publicly and say they were not a part of this negotiation. And you will see it. How will you negotiate? 6 persons go and sit down on table. You did not reach to county officials. You did not reach to youth leadership. Few people go and sit down, take money and say, let's support that Cassell. Let us support CDC. That play their own. Now play. But they will pay for it. Their children will pay. $3 million is nothing for you to sell the vision of a man who mean well for Liberians. This is the man who abandoned everything and came to this country and sacrificed his family, put his life on the line today because of the establishment of the PLP. All of the issues that they had, they brought up all the issues against this man. This man has lost his life, and yet they still, because of this evil act, they contributed to the death of Dr. Cassell today, and they have sold the party. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say we will not rest. The guys will pay for what they did. To sell the vision of Dr. Cassell, they will pay. To sell the dreams of God will not let them to go free. Look at this government that has created harm to our people. This government that has depleted the resources of our country. This government that continues to subject our people to poverty. And you come and say because of little or no reason you support it. Why will you do that? That not give you. Why will you do that? And a very decent and big brother Omotapa though is over there. The guys will override him. They are very corny. They will say all sort of things. And the old man allowed this to happen. I'm very disappointed. I mean, I don't know what to say. I sat in meeting with them. Oh, gentlemen, like our time. This is our own opportunity. God can do all things for good. That Cassell died so that our own time to get rich. Why would they say these things? You want to succeed at the detriment of somebody's life? But we rally people, money. The remaining partisans who are not in support of this will come out to speak and tell this government that what you guys, the money you're getting, people you're getting for free, we are not a part. We will rally our people. They will speak out and let the world know that they were not a part of this act. Thank you. I mean, we will join shortly, but we just wanted to have you informed that they have sold the party, they have sold the dream of Dr. Cassell, they have taken, They have sold the vision of Dr. Cassell for $3 million. Daniel Gayu is the chief engineer. He passes around with one, and he says he wants to.